Welcome to Master Magistrate. I don't know anything about this game, and the other thing is that I don't know if the sound is good. All I know is that the default, right, and this is how it should be. The default volume settings were this, right? This is how it should be. They shouldn't be at fucking max volume like most shits, alright? It should be halved. No, I don't want to quit after I just started. But either way, I'm going into this game completely blind. The only thing I know is that Ace Attorney. Nick's about to have fun with himself. Oh god. Yeah, this is what he does every time there's an every time I play a new game, he always gushes over the lolly in it. But without further ado, I guess we should jump into it, shall we? Let's hope the sound is good. What? Hang on. Fuck. But my voice was caught at my throat. I couldn't make sense of the brightly lit scene. Why is it automatically playing the next time? I didn't check the box that lets me do that. That does that. I didn't know what to do. All of this was new to me. I stood paralyzed. I closed my hand and my face, all stained as deep red. It was dry, cracking apart against my skin, slowly turning black. Someone was lying in front of me. I didn't get to read the rest of it. Oh. Oh, damn, we're already getting stuck. The man was dead. Chapter 1, Orca Riot. She's late. Is it going to pause? Already a murder? I mean, it's starting off just like in Ace Attorney, alright? The music? Put it down a bit. The voice volume? Put it up a bit. Alright. She's late. I've been waiting for Rimu for 15 minutes. Right. If we end up being much later, Condor's wrath will be swift and brutal. I love the mouse cursor in this VN. Yeah, it's a fan, I think. I think having the mouse cursor will be better than not. Especially if this is like Ace Attorney, where I'm gonna have to do investigating shit. But yeah, I don't know. We'll find out later. What now? At least the weather is wonderful. The faint scent of cherry blossoms rides the wind through. The faint scent of cherry blossoms rides the wind through the town of Okacho, enveloping me. The wind also brings with it an unusual clamor.
Oi, あの子、すげえいいスタイルだぜ。
Townsfolk are all staring at the same person.
でもなんか近寄りがたいな。おい、お前声かけてみろよ。無理言うなって。俺なんかじゃ分不相だぜ。
In the midst of the crowd stands a peculiarly dressed girl. Agreed, though I do like having some kind of music in my VNs. Despite being decked out with foreign accessories, she has a sword at her waist. which is unusual for a woman. But most importantly, her clothes. Oh? There's something approaching quickly from the distance, spewing smoke in its wake. Wait, what's... That's gotta be... Rimu? What are you... Okay. To the right. Why are you going the same way? Damn, the only other time we get to see the main character's face is in Ars Magna. Whoa! That's when... Rimi flaps her arms desperately. Before flopping unceremoniously to the ground. Why did she unsheath her sword? Me? Okay. Yeah, but he's a visual novel protagonist. He can't. He's not allowed to be based. That's only meant for the main character, Fruits of Grisaya. She's looking down at me with a sharp glare. Those eyes are cold and powerful. Huh? Oh, Rimu. Look, I know Amazing Grace also started with the panty shot, but like, it wasn't all it wasn't the whole panty. Listen, here's the best way to censor it. I don't need to, but like, you know, now there isn't any panties. Rima was still laying on the ground after her grand fall. Right click. I can... Why do you want me to right click? You don't even like her. Her tits are too big for you. Rimu, how long are you just going to lie there? Let me increase the volume again. Max it out. For Kong and you. We already saw them. Enough about that. More importantly, her underwear is completely exposed. I know what you're talking about. The underwear is covered by the text box. Nothing. You know, her underwear has a cherry blossom design. I can see that. Bro, even her panties are themed, right? The rest of her outfit is cherry blossom themed. She has thick thighs. Yeah, it's... Jesus. Just get up already. Here, I'll give you a hand. So who do you like the most so far? I like the killer. Okay, I don't like having a fully opaque text area, so. The lolly? I don't know. Whoever was covered in blood at the start of the game. More importantly, what was that thing? The ground is littered with wood and gears and coal. Huh? I told you, today's important. You can worry about your inventions later. Right now, we...
ああ、使命くん。私の発明、まだ信用してないんだ。
I think that the lolly. Alright.
これが完成してたら、遅刻なんてあっという間に取り戻せたのに。
It's literally in 1,000 pieces right now.
やっぱ強度の問題っていうか
I don't know. Probably you should probably install brakes on the thing first.
シワなら後にしてくれないか。
Now she's glaring at Rimu.
シワだって。私と使命くん、やっぱそういう関係。さっきは彼女って言ってたし、やっぱそう見えるのかな。
You've got it all wrong. Rimu and I are just childhood friends. Yeah, and if this was like any other anime, if this was an anime, Rimu would get the short end of the stick, and Shime would be dating the girl on the right.
そういうのはどうでもいい。最近の男子ときたら礼儀も知らんようだな。
Men nowadays, she must love MC. She's never going to win. True. Thank you for helping me earlier.
それでは失礼する。
She turns on her heel, departing without responding to my awkward thanks. Bome is the main girl. Well, are there not routes in this game? You haven't given me a guide, so I guess not.
なんか変わった子だね。
Actually, is the guide going to spoil the cases? Right? Like, do I actually get to investigate some shit and stuff like that? Am I going to be able to do judge shit? Wait. Court shit. Detective shit. Yeah. She's still better than you.
そうかな。私はごくごく普通の発明好きな女の子だよ。
How is that normal? Remy, we have to hurry. If we're any later than this, no amount of excuses will wait. We'll work on Kondo.
あ、待って使命くん。この歯車再利
Yeah,
用。
we got
もう
we got a childhood friend, a murderer, and a sexist. What a combination. And a weenie main character. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to don the appropriate attire. And I need to don the new drip glasses. Wow, I'm so sophisticated now. Why did you go to the left after telling me to go to the right earlier?
ああ、それ。なんで使命くんってば右って言ったのに左に避けたの？おかげでツルネとの傑作が台無しだよ。
Perfect for the role. We rehash the conversation as we make our way through town. Time-wise, we should manage to make it. Barely. Left? But I went right. Well, yeah, they're going in two different directions. Her left is his right. Why are they not understanding this?
使命くん、知ってる？お箸を持つのが右でお茶碗が左。そんなの常識だよ。
Unless you're left-handed, then it's the opposite. I know that much. Wait, don't tell me. From your perspective, it was right. From my perspective, it was left. If you told me to go right from your perspective...
そういうこと？
How did it take them this long to realize that their perspectives were different? Why did she move? Yeah, that's the other thing. Why did she move? even if she told Shime to go right or left, if she just stayed straight on like center, she wouldn't have hit. That kind of stuff happens quite often with you.
失敗
Yeah, but like Shime, that's what your job is. Your job is to point out when she's acting dumb. When she doesn't understand what the problem was. For me personally, I just read one at a time for the choices. For someone who calls herself an inventor, Rimu isn't the fastest when it comes to thinking on her feet.
それよりさっきの女の子綺麗だったよね
Yeah, but she hates men, so like... Yeah, she really was.
もしかしてシメ君ああいうのがタイプ
I wouldn't say she's my type, but...
赤くなってる赤くなってる
But she was certainly a peculiar woman. It wouldn't be strange for more rumors about her to swirl around town, judging by how much she stood out.
ああそういや近藤さんからちょっと早く来てくれって言われてたんだっけ
Early? We're barely going to make it on time.
あの発明が壊れてなければ間に合ってたんだよこうなったら使命君奉行所まで競争だ
The magistrate... The master met... Never mind. Wait. Wait up, Rimu.
到着
Rimu, you're in too much of a hurry.
こうでもしなきゃ間に合わなかったっしょおかげでほら
I look around, but Kondo is nowhere to be seen. We did manage to make it.
そんなことないわ。バッチリ遅刻よ。
Ah, shit. I turned to see...
3分の遅刻
そうね。
Oh, mama. I mean... Please, Dexter, don't tell me she isn't a... She's not romanceable. Two people I don't know. No. The Shinsengumi. One glance at the distinctive triangular stripes of the Iori jackets tells me exactly who they are. There is a scene you might like, but that is toward the end of the game. Man.
寮長の山並彩香と申します。大岡使命君よね。
I could be whatever you want me to be. Yes.
今日は近藤局長が大忙しみたいで辞令を受け取ってきました。
Yeah, I got confused for a second there. I was like, is this Kondo? But like, Kondo sounds like a very... It sounds like a guy's name, right?
大岡使命殿。貴殿を大岡町中町奉行所奉行に命ずる。
Farewell, ma'am. The splendid order of appointment is written on traditionally made paper of the finest quality. A4 sheet of paper. As of now, I'm the magistrate of the Nakamachi's magistrate office.
これからしっかり頑張ってね。新奉行くん。
Yes, I will do so. Okacho is thriving and his population is booming, leaving Kitamachi and Minamimachi unable to handle all the work themselves anymore. The Nakamachi Magistrate's office was created to help with the overflow. I never thought I would be chosen to lead it, even if the position might be temporary.
これで使命君もお奉行様かなんか実感湧かないな
Jesus.
もしかして 私も使命様とか呼ばなきゃダメっぽい？
You can just address me like you usually do. I'm not used to formal stuff anyway.
そっか、ちょっと残念。
What about that is disappointing?
そうそう。今日は私がみんなを中町奉行所の寮に案内することになってるんだけど。
Everyone, including Rimu?
私も中町奉行所の一員なのだ。
そっか。あなたがリムちゃんね。
よろしくお願いします。起きた。
Okta, huh? Okta seems a little irritated. It must not be good with people. I know, he's probably annoyed that, that you're late. Let's try to make a good impression. I'm Shime Oka. I look forward to working with you all from now on. I go to clap a hand on the boy's shoulder. I'm like, see, here's the thing, right? Okta, well, in Fate, yeah, that's the thing. In Fate, Okta is a girl, right? So I'm like, is that a guy? I have a bad memory with that woman. The MILF woman. You didn't need to clarify. Okta leaps away from me, hand on sword hilt. Did I say something wrong?
起きたは他人に慣れてないからな。勘弁してやってくれ。
Who's this fucking Giga Chad? He's got 2 swords, bro. Hijikata, it's so like you to be late.
命の恩人にその捨て台詞か？新奉行様が冷たいな。
Saved my life.
起きたは新選組エースだからな。刀を抜いて切り殺されるまで1秒とかからない。
That's... I'll have to be more careful.
土方くん、チーッス。土方くんも同じ寮だっけ？
I want to ask a question, but you will figure it out, so I'll stay quiet. God damn it.
そうそう。つうことは、リムも同じ寮か。
お風呂場、覗くんじゃないぞ。
そうだな。同じところに住んでりゃ不慮の事故の1度や2度はあるかもしれんけどな。
See, like, why couldn't he be the main character?
このすっげべえめ。
そうそう。さっき親父さんと偶然会ってな。
With my father?
あいつにはまだ早いかもしれないけど、まずはがむしゃらにやってみろってさ。
I haven't had the chance to see my father since I learned I was to be the magistrate of Nakamachi. Having been so close to him, I know full well how busy his job can be. He must have been worried about me. We need a manly-looking MC. Exactly.
いや、誇らしげだったぞ。
We need a Giga Chad MC. Alright? They don't need to look manly as long as they act manly. As in, not like a fucking wimp. What?
何かあったら俺たちが何とかすっからさ。大船に乗った気でいればいいぜ。
Right. I'll be counting on you. Primo aside, Hijikata chose the life of a Shinsengumi warrior himself. He might be a childhood friend, but he'll also be a powerful ally. How old is he? He's a childhood friend? That his presence is reassuring, a comfort to me.
それじゃあみんな寮に向かう？
山並さん、俺と北はちょっと用があるからここで脱げますね。
私と。
近藤さんから頼まれてんだ。いいだろ？
So far, I'm getting wimp energy from this MC. Yeah. Right?
ならしょうがない。
Especially when he was getting shit on by that blonde bitch.
それじゃあ山並さん、あとはよろしくお願いしますね。
It gets better. I mean, like, expected. You know.
はーい。よろしくお願いされちゃいます。
But, like, why couldn't his... Look, I know character development's all fucking important and shit, right? But, like, you can still develop after after becoming a Giga Chad, alright? So, like, you know, why couldn't we just get Endgame, Okita, Shime, instead of... Hichikata and Okita hastily depart.
それじゃあしめくんにリムちゃん寮に向かっちゃう？
Would you mind showing me around the office once before that?
いいわよ。リムちゃんもそれでいいかしら。
You have to make the protagonist relatable. If I wanted the protagonist to be relatable, then I would make him a pervert. Hey lady is what you're looking for. I mean, like, yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to Hello Lady, I mean. I'm not gonna be able to play Hello Lady on stream. I'll play I want to play it eventually, right? But yeah.
私は大丈夫だよ。
And that'd be one I'd be able to actually record instead of only being able to put it on Patreon. Maybe.
ここが奉行所の内側ね。
おお、チャリが綺麗に敷かれてるよ。毎日整える人は大変だろうね。
An impatient person like you definitely couldn't do it, Rimu.
そうだね。しめくんみたいな人は得意だろうね。
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
ここが作戦室よ。何かあったらみんなでここに集まるの。
Situation room. It's pretty large. It looks like it could fit 10 people or so.
こんな大きな部屋で寝てみたい。
ここが奉行を執り行うおしらすよ。
So this is where I'm going to sit.
お父さんの南町奉行所のは見たことないのかしら。
I've reckoned in the Hello Lady, the MC was my favorite character. I mean, if the MC is your favorite character, then either the other characters are all shit, or the character writing is just that good. That... How do I say this? Because, like, the development of the main character in most VNs is through the development of the other characters, right? Like, the issue... I'm thinking about this in terms of Isekai, right? Like... Yuma didn't have much conflict compared to the rest of the characters until, like, Tinku's route. No, I have. I've always just watched, though. It's never felt so real.
それもそうね。
しめくん、かっこいい。
Either way, stop talking about Hello Lady. We're playing Master Magistrate.
ここが牢屋ね。罪人や被疑者はここで拘置されるのよ。
I hope we won't need to use it much.
ジメジメしてるし、なんか嫌なところだね。
ざっと回ったけど、だいたいこんな感じね。 他に何かあるかしら。
No, not really, but it's pretty small, isn't it?
そうね。執務室や道場も寮にあるし、そっちにいることの方が多いんじゃないかしら。
She has the fucking colon 3 mouth. You're right. It's better to have a few trials as we can anyway.
でも、それで済むなら、仲町奉行はいらないのよ。
Wait, I don't know if I've read that correct. His history. It's better to have as few trials as we can anyway. Okay, yeah. That is true. Is there anything else you want to check out, Rimu?
特にないよ。
Then, Yamanami, could you show us the dorm? To the dorm?
いいわよ。それじゃあ、寮に向けてレッツゴー。
It's harder for me to not use honorifics, especially because these names are very fucking Japanese. You've been groaning for a while now, Rimu. Do you need to pee or something? Do you need to pee just like Dexter?
違うよ。もう、使命君ってば女の子に向かって失礼だよ。
Sorry. Dexter, what happened to being more careful? I would tell you to delete it if you could, but you can't. Rimu has been crossing her arms and groaning since we left the office, so I just assumed.
使命君、リムちゃん、新作パフェ発売してるわよ。
Buffet? Was that a kind of milk-based snack top with fruit?
そうそう、すっごく美味しいの。
We passed the sweet shop, Koshika-keon. It's gotten pretty popular with young women recently by expanding its menu to include Western snacks, but I'm not really fond of Western treats.
使命君、今の男の子はそういうナウな趣味を持たないとモテないわよ。
Right. Trends, huh?
そうそう。ナウじゃない使命君は時代遅れのおじいちゃん。
I'm very confused at what time this game takes place. Yeah, sorry for being an old man. The times are changing so fast. It's enough to make my head spin. I could barely manage to keep up with it all. But women continuing to be women at any age in any era. Rumi suddenly stops in her tracks and shouts, "What? What's wrong?" He startled me, yelling out like that.
山並さんってよく腰掛け案にいますよね。パフェで思い出しました。
Why does it have to be Koshikakean? Like, hard to pronounce.
ああ、もしかしてリムちゃんっていつもあんみつ食べてるあの？
いつも腰掛け案にスタイルいいお姉さんいるなって見てたんです。
あらあらリムちゃんも女の子らしくて可愛いわよ。
It took less than an hour to get an RR.
そんな褒めないでくださいよ。
Wow. So you two knew each other?
甘いものに興味がない使命君には関係ない話ですよだ。
そうね。今度一緒に新作パフェ食べに行かない？
はい。 ナウじゃない使命くんなんか置いて2人で行きましょう。
そうね、それがいいわね。
The two of them keep on chattering happily, never giving me a chance to get a word in. If only I could use all my 223,000 to do Oni-chans and Uwus. No.
あのお店の髪飾り、手作りで可愛いのよね。
あ、知ってます。そっちのお店も個性的で。
あ、そうなの？あ、こっちは。
I'm trapped.
到着！使命くんってばずっと静かだったね。
Also, my blanket still doesn't work. Oh right, I forgot to, hang on. There. Thanks for the hydrate. Well, that's because thanks for the stretch. The kind of colorful conversation was too much for me.
ところで、ここでもう一人と待ち合わせなんだけど。
I heard we were getting a dispatch worker from Kitamachi. Someone to keep an eye on me. A supervisor of sorts.
へえ、私初めて聞いたよ。で、どんな人なのかな？
All I heard is that it's a girl around my age.
そっか、仲良くやっていけたらいいな。ワクワク。
A girl around your age?
ガオー。
I was waiting for it. Thanks, Dexter, for gifting Kong a sub. Rumi's eyes shine, darting this way and that as we went.
そうね、そろそろ。って、あ、来たみたいね。さくらちゃん、こっちよ。
The one who comes over is...
山並さん、ご無沙汰しておりま。
Ah, it's her.
てげ。お。
It's her again.
帰らせていただきます。
Not the goofy music.
せっかく来たのに帰らないで。
The sexist.
いえ、私休養を思い出し。
She turns on her heels and tries to take a step away, but Yamanami clamps her hand on her shoulder. Yamanami must be stronger than she looks. Yeah, all of that muscle is hidden under her kimono. Also, thank God there is no panty shot.
なんかわかんないんだけど、もう皆さんお知り合いなのね。
知り合いじゃありません。さっき奉行所に来る途中で助けてもらったんだよね。ね、使命くん。
Yeah, she did.
だったら話は早いわね。ね、さくらちゃん。
Yamanami stops her desperate attempts to escape with a smile. It's clear as day who has the upper hand here.
わかりました。だから掴まないでください。
Once Yamanami lets her go, the girl looks at us with a resigned expression.
さくらちゃんって言うんだね。平賀リムです。よろしくね。
Hiraga. I'm only used to hearing Hiragi.
遠山さくらだ。
Toyama. Oh, I see. The Kitamachi magistrate's daughter. The Kitamata Magistrate's daughter is this much of a bitch. Shimeoka, pleased to meet you.
おうか。もしかしてお前が仲町の奉行なのか。
Pink Sakura Blanky for your furry model. First of all, not furry, alright? Furret. Second, Pink Sakura Blanky. A kimono would be better. Huh? Yes, I am.
こんなやつが。
Well, I still haven't officially started my work yet. I'll do my best to learn the job step by step.
そんな甘い考えだから坊ちゃんって呼ばれるの。
Rumor has it that Toyama, the magistrate of Kitamachi, is the strictest person in all of Okacho. I often heard of how laid back my father is in comparison to him. Toyama, also the child of a magistrate, probably grew up in an environment the opposite of mine. As a member of the Toyama family.
はいはいはい。ここで立ちっぱなしもなんだから。私がみんなを寮に案内するわよ。
私は遠慮させてもらいます。せっかくだからみんなで行こうよ。ね、さくらちゃん。私はお前たちとつるむ気はない。それでは失礼する。
Alright, bitch. Toyama walks off toward the dorm alone. Towards the dorm alone.
せっかくなのに残念。
That girl has quite a temper.
それじゃあまたこの3人になっちゃったけど、寮の中へレッツゴー。
I worry about what's to come.
ここがしめいくんの部屋ね。
Someone already brought my stuff.
おお、メガネくんらしくつまらない部屋だね。
Hey, don't insult people who wear glasses, alright? I've never worn glasses in my life. I'm only here for fun. This is perfectly fine.
へいへい、次行ってみよう。
ここがお風呂になるわね。
It's nice and open with a good view. Is this a natural hot spring?
そうよ。体の芯から温まって疲れが癒えるって評判なのよ。
ねえ山並さん、これってその混浴？
You wish.
湯船は一つしかないから時間別で切り分けてるわ。
しめくん。
Are you worried about something?
寝ぼけて覗かないでね。そしたら問答無用で軽蔑するから。
I'm sure you will, and you definitely won't want him to do it again. I wouldn't. If I'm not careful, this could really turn into something bad.
ここがリムちゃんの部屋になるわね。
Listen, it's what you call a self-fulfilling prophecy, alright? She keeps talking about people not walking in on her while she's bathing. It's going to happen. Maybe in the 18 plus version, or they'll censor the CG in the all ages version.
構造的にはしめくんの部屋とあんまり変わらないね。
They still haven't brought in all her belongings. They still haven't brought in all of your belongings.
荷物は運んでないんじゃなくて何もないだけだよ。
And you called his room boring. And you're the one who called my room boring. That's what I'm saying. This sounds to me like you're up to something, but I'll drop it for now.
それじゃあ私はそろそろ時間だから。
Thank you, Yamanami. You really saved us.
いいのよ。何かあったら適当に声かけてね。
はい、了解っす。
Yes'm. And that was all Yamanami said before she disappeared, quick as the wind.
しめくん、今日はこれから暇？
Nah, I took the entire day off, so I guess you could say I'm free.
それじゃあ街に買い物付き合ってよ。いろいろと新生活に必要なものが。
Nothing good comes from Rimu. Your shopping's always so heavy. What with all the parts and equipment.
大丈夫。今日はそういうのじゃないから。
In that case, I might as well. I could use a thing or two, a thing or two myself. Alright, shall we head out now?
ういっす。新しいスパナに金槌に、あ、釘もいくつか。
Oh boy. I worry about what's to come. Is that him sighing? He's like, But like, I usually see a H at the front, no? Rimu, enough already. I'd like to do some shopping too.
あと飲みと墨つぼ買ったら終わりだから。
A vice and guideline marker? I plan on building a house or something? In the end, I wind up playing Pack Mule for all of Rimu's things. I knew this would happen.
おお、ひらがちゃんじゃねえか。いいところで見かけたな。
What? Why is this hand in his kimono? What? I guess it's spring, so Yukata?
およ、
I didn't
誰
even
かと思ったら東條さんじゃないっすか。
I don't even know if that's what they're wearing.
いやな、俺はここのところ53角読みの3五歩だと思うんだよね。
そうっすね。私は26歩でいいと思うっすけど。
So they're playing chess. So they play chess. Fuck, what is this place? It is like ancient Japan. Well, not ancient. Well, like a previous era Japan. But like the dialogue just feels modern, right? That's the feeling I get. And now they're playing chess. So like, what the fuck is going on? It's not like they're playing chess in their head, bro. They're doing this is Bobby Fischer shit. Roadside shogi? Is it shogi? Because they use pawn and bishop. Looks like the man called Tojo wants Rimu's opinion on how to attack. I guess he's playing... I thought they were playing, like, shogi, I guess, together. Right? As like a in their head thing. But I guess he's just playing it with someone else. But they don't have a sprite, so...
ひらがちゃん、そりゃあ半畜だ。おい、そっちの兄ちゃんはどう思う？
Why not move your rook to 3H? See, that's the thing, right? They're using chess pieces, but the notation is flipped, right? Because it's usually move pawn to e3, or bishop to c5, or pawn f2, right? But they're using the number first. So like, the fuck is going on? This is some backwards level. This is some backwards country shit.
38比38比か。兄ちゃん、名前は？
Shimeoka.
おーか。
新しくできた中町奉行所の新奉行様なのだ。えへん。
Why is Rimu saying that so proudly?
なるほど。お奉行様の顔をこんな街中で拝見できるなんて眼福だね。
That is why I was confused with the citation when I played. Yeah. I'm not so sure about that. Rimu, are you going to introduce us?
遊び人の東條さん。
He's so bum.
遊び人った平賀ちゃん。そいつはちょっとひどくね。
言えてみよう。
Oh, so she does have a sprite. I can't believe this. Rimu calls herself an inventor, but she's not much more than a bum herself.
早乙女まで。まあ、間違っちゃいねえけどさ。
He's a hermit. Usually people find themselves speaking more formally once they know there's a magistrate present. I guess I don't have my father's dignified presence yet.
申し遅れました。私、早乙女めぐみと申します。
Megumi Saotome. The only anytime I hear the name Saotome, I just think of the blonde girl from fucking Kakegurui. Right? The girl that made the main guy her fucking slave until Yumiko saved his ass. So, think nothing of it. It's a pleasure to meet you. From where? You don't need to worry about it. The main character's got big tits, so you'll never watch it anyway. I bowed deeply to her. She seems very well Jesus Christ, mannered for a town girl.
平賀ちゃんとはよくここで会うよね。
そうそう。気がついたら大の仲良しになっちゃった。
I get the feeling I know how these two became friends. Kakegurui is a gambling anime where all of the characters who Yumiko bets against are girls, so that the stakes aren't actually high enough for any of the girls to actually get injured in any way that would make their bodies look more grotesque. Because why would you want to do that in a show where every fucking gamble is essentially a life or death game? What was the anime called? The Slave in Chains anime. Which one?
どうだ？ここは一発早乙女に代わっておめえが打ってみ。
I mean, I wouldn't mind playing chess, but apparently it's shogi now. And the notations are flipped. Me?
中町の新米奉行がどれだけの腕かちっと試してみたいんだよ。
The new one, 2024? I don't know. I don't watch anime anymore. The only anime I watched this year is Gashino of Magical Girls and Seton Academy. God damn it.
いいだろ、早乙女。
私は構いませんが。
Well, I do have the day off. Okay, let's do it.
よし、そう来なくっちゃな。
Chained soldier, right. Saotome stands and gives her seat to me.
それじゃ俺は
I guess it... I mean, that is a shogi board, but... Oh yeah, the one where MC gets stepped on. Maybe... Rook to 3H, just as I suggested.
汚いですね。先ほど大岡様がおっしゃった手ですよ、それ。
Well, yeah, but like, why would he not play the best move?
いいんだよ。助言された手を使ってでも価値は官軍ってやつだぜ。
So like, does Shime just carry this thing around with him at all times?
なあ、新米奉行くん。
I see. So this is his way of challenging my skills as the magistrate. Then, how's this?
一三角ね。やるじゃねえか。 大岡くんよ。ならこれでどうだ。
Pawn to 1G. An attack led by pawns. Aiming for my bishop. Aiming for my bishop then.
やれやっちゃえしめくん
You miscarry that all the time. Alright. He's trying to distract me with the bishop play. His true aim is the silver general. Okay, now we're getting into... Now we're talking about shogi pieces. Shogi pieces.
大変だ大変だ。事件だ事件だ事件だ。
Man, this guy's never gonna finish his shogi game. A young man barrels down the street, shouting as he goes.
事件しめくん事件だって。
殺人殺人殺人事件だ。
Listen, I don't think this is my... listen, I don't think murders are under my jurisdiction, alright? Tojo, we'll have to put this game on hold. The streets begin to bustle with whispers and worried chatter.
いきなり事件だ。ご苦労なこったな、新米奉行くん。早乙女。
はい。荷物は私が預かっておきます。
They seem like a very thoughtful pair.
しめくん行くよ
You'll have to excuse me. Tojo sees me off with his back, not sparing a glance. I suppose it's time people get to see me in action. Yeah, I hope. I pushed through the noisy crowds, immediately identifying the scene of the crime. Wait, Kondo?
使命君か。
When we arrive on the scene, Kondo was already present. Kondo, you were quick.
たまたまなんだがな。それより使命君も偶然。
He's got two swords as well.
平賀君も一緒だったのか。
はい二人で買い物来てたんですよ
So he is an investigator. I think. He definitely has a role to play when it comes to Magistrate, right? Since Shime was meeting with Kondo at the start of the game.
あんまりこういうのは若い女の子が見ていいものじゃないんだがな。
そんなことないです私もしめくんの役に立てるよバッチリ働きますよ
Talking about MC. Right. I hope. It's more like he's given the magistrate role, but, you know, just in like Ace Attorney, right? Where Phoenix Wright is a defense attorney, meaning that he shouldn't be able to investigate, but he still has the power to investigate, right? Maybe it's something like that.
そうか。使命君、それでもいいか。
If that's what she says, Remy won't listen once she's made up her mind. You have investigating gameplay? Do we mean we actually have gameplay? I can't believe this. She doesn't do anything halfway.
それでは、ちょっくら仏さんでも拝みに行くとするか。
はいよ皆さんどいた
What the fuck is that? Remy waves her arms energetically to clear us a way through the crowd. On the other side, we find a samurai blocking the entrance.
あ、近藤局長。いつもお疲れ様っす。ああ、ご苦労。そちらは？今日から仲町奉行となった大岡使命君と助手の平賀君だ。
I'm Shime Oka. It's a pleasure to work with you.
ああ、その方が噂の。よろしく。
それでは。
Fuck.
失礼するぞ。
Man, talk faster.
ああ、その方が噂の。よろしくお願いします。はい、局長。見聞よろしくお願いします。
Remu, don't look. There isn't a body though. this game gets heavy? I would hope so. I lift my arm to block her view with my sleeve. It's gruesome. That one word describes the scene exactly. There's a puddle of blood around the middle of the room. Rimu, you should wait outside.
私は平気だから、シメ君は自分のお仕事しなきゃ。
The tea set is glowing. Does that mean I can investigate? I actually get to click on things? Rimu. Anyone could tell that she's pushing herself. But I don't think Rimu right for the job. Listen, if Maya was able to investigate with Phoenix, I think Rimu can do the same with Shime. Fine. Don't leave my side then. Rimu clings to my sleeve tightly.
殺されたのは尾花沢徳義。職業は船頭。まだ見聞を行ってないからな。まだこの程度の情報のみだ。
I see.
使命君。ここは仲町の区域だから君が担当することになる。
I know. It's my first time seeing an actual corpse right before my eyes. I wish we were seeing the corpse, but I guess we're not allowed to. You know, all ages version. But this is also my first job.
こいつは就任早々、厄介な仕事になりそうだな。だが、奉行である以上、目を背けるんじゃないぞ。
Yes, sir. Kodo could tell with just one glance that that this job would be a difficult one. I'm sure he's speaking from a great deal of experience.
仏さんの処置は俺たちがやっておく。奉行所にはすでに他の大使が伝えているだろうから、使命君も奉行所に向かった方がいい。
But the scene of the crime.
使命君、事件は現場だけで完結するわけではない。むしろそうでないことの方が多い。
Yeah, that's why. That's why. Ace Attorney Investigations only has 2 games, and Ace Attorney has like 7 games.
そして現場よりも先に情報が集まる場所、それが奉行所だ。覚えておいて損はないぞ。
Yes. I had been drawn in by the harsh reality before me. Damn it. No one will ever believe in me if I keep letting stuff like this get to me.
使命君。
Oh, right. We will leave the scene to you then, Kondo.
ああ、ここは任せておけ。なるべく仏さん以外の現場はそのまま残しておく。
God damn it. Thank you very much. With a single bow, Rimu and I leave the scene. God damn it.
お奉行様、お奉行様。
お奉行様って使命君？
Me?
お奉行様、大岡様。
I'm still not used to my new title, so I failed to respond to it for a moment.
やっと追いついた。大岡様、どうだった？俺の迫真の演技はよ。
Performance? Now that you mention it, he has the same voice as the man yelling at the accident about the accident earlier. Just who are you? And how did you know about me already? No one is supposed to know yet. A bunch of sprites already. Yeah.
俺の情報網を甘く見るんじゃねえよ。
We got a bunch of different characters already. With sprites as well. Information network. Oh, I get it now.
何？二人で納得しちゃって、一体ど
Rimu forces her way between the two of us. He's an information broker. I've heard about them from my father before, and I believe this is...
情報や双葉亭。まあ分野とも呼ばれるけどさ。よろしくな、中町のお奉行様。
Futabate.
情報屋さん。
There's a lot of times when Rimu is quiet, is so quiet.
なんでその顔はよ。
分野ってあれでしょ？ネタのためなら手段を選ばないっていう。
そこは信用してくれよな。双葉亭はまっとうな分野。それが世間的な評価なんだぜ。
Listen, I never trust anyone that has Fuda in the name. Alright? Honest reporter says the man who was harshly leaking a murder case just seconds ago. Happily leaking a murder case.
晴れ込んじゃねえよ。拡散してたんだ。それにそのおかげで大岡様は事件を知ることができたんだろう。
Yeah, but even so, what does an information broker get out of something like that?
時代は情報戦だぜ、大岡様。重要な情報を得るために餌になる情報をまくんだよ。それに言っていい情報と悪い情報の区別ぐらいわきまえてるさ。
Right? Yeah? You sure? Do you have journalistic integrity? I'll see it when I believe... I'll believe it when I see it. So, despite his careless attitude, he does seem to have some sort of moral compass.
でもどうして使命君のことをお奉行様って？
双葉亭の情報網を甘く見るんじゃねえって言ったろ。
He's got a fucking spy.
その羽織の家紋を見ればあんたが大岡家ってすぐわかるぜ。それにあんたが世紀のおてんば発明娘平賀リムってのもな。
Tomboy inventor of the century. Looks like he's pretty sharp despite his youth.
まあ信用に足るかどうかは大岡様の目で確かめてみてくれよな。とこうしちゃいられなかったんだ。情報は生もの。ちょっくら行ってくるぜ。事件があるところに双葉亭あり。また後でな。
He leaves just as quickly as he came upon us.
使命君、私あの双葉亭っての信用ならない。
Listen, just because he called you a tomboy doesn't mean that he shouldn't be trusted. I mean, he shouldn't be trusted because he's a journalist, but like, that's beside the point. Still, knowledge is power. I think maybe Futabe had a point. Futabate. Futabate. Jesus. You screamed, someone been murdered. Yeah. There are times when people like me and the Shinsengumi just stand out too much. Do you think a man like him doesn't stand out? He has red hair, bro. At times like that, men like him are useful. Or so my father once told me.
でも明らかに情報が間違ってたもん。
Wrong information in what he just said. Did Rimu notice something that I missed?
私世紀の発明娘だけどおてんばじゃないもん。
I beg to differ.
だよね、使命君。
It looks like his information was spot on after all.
だから私に言っても仕方がないと言ってるだろ。
でもこのままじゃ私は。
There she is.
でもね、かわいそうだけどあんたをここに連れてくるしかないっしょ。そんな。およ、何やら想像しいですな。
A girl in traditional clothing is clinging to Toyama. while another looks on visibly troubled. What's going on here?
おうか、どこをほっつき歩いてたんだ。
Well, there was an incident. I went to the scene.
現場？ああ、それならちょうどいい。
Perfect timing. Who is this?
下手人だ。
This doesn't seem like a simple matter.
それであなたは？
Nakamachi's magistrate. Shimei Oka.
仲町奉行大岡様。
お前たちが一番会いたかったやつだ。まったく、就任早々厄介事はごめんだぞ。
Bro, shut the fuck up.
大岡様。私じゃないんです。信じてください。
Bro, just because they both have white hair. Hold on a second. I'm not really following. Could someone explain?
私、河合小梅って言います。町であった事件、ご存知ですか？
Yeah. Yeah, I am, but...
下手人って言われて、ここに連れてこられて。でも、違うんです。
This young girl, Kome Kawai. She trembles a little as she clings to me, her eyes full of fear. I'm the magistrate. I can't be so quick to believe or forgive. That would be biased of me.
でも、そうは言ってもね。私は君のことを見ちゃったわけだし。それはたまたま。
Yeah, but like the CG, you were covered in blood. And you are...
私は山辺舞。殺された尾花沢徳義の弟子だよ。
Give me a fucking name I can pronounce, bro. Yamanobe Tokuyoshi Obanasawa. Fuck off with the syllables, bro. I'm not Japanese. I get it now. So this is how the magistrate's office is a better place. This is how the magistrate's office is a better place to get information than the crime scene. So what exactly did you see, Yamanobe? You know, she just tripped over the blood. You know how it is.
この子が師匠を殺した下手人だよ。
Like, at least Rimu has only 2 syllables in her name, right? At least Kawai only has 3. Fucking Yamanobe. Yo. Rimu takes a step closer to me. Letting out a small whisper. I can't blame her. After seeing such a gruesome scene, anyone would be scared. Isn't Kome her first name? It's still well, yeah, Kome is still 3. But
私じゃないんです。信じてください。
I'm also going based off of the textbook's name, you know. The thing that they'll be referred to as throughout most of the game. Be that as it may, I can't come to a conclusion right now. I understand how you feel, but it's for that very same reason that I need to properly examine the case. So, please, understand my position.
お奉行さんの言う通りだね。でも、私の言ってることは間違いじゃない。調べれば、きっとわかるはずだよ。
I want to investigate. That's the problem. There's quite a bit of speculation going on. I can't let myself get caught up in the chaos.
おお、使命君か。それに遠山君も。
That was quick.
ご無沙汰しております、近藤殿。
I see. As another magistrate's child, Toyama is acquainted with the Shinsengumi too. Kondo, how did it go at the scene?
まあ、あらかたかな。それより、
Kondo shoots a fleeting glance at Kawai and Yamanobe. I see. He has information to share that those two mustn't hear. I still have some things I wish to ask these two. Could we find somewhere safe for them?
わかった。山並みを使うぞ。
Well, yeah, one goes into the jail cell, and the other one, she can go somewhere else. Thank you very much.
それまで平賀君、いや、遠山君が見ていてくれ。
You can join Kawai in the jail cell.
承知しました。
Judging by that look, it really should have been Rimu's job. But she doesn't look like she'd be much help at the moment.
残りの人は作戦室に集まってくれ。そこで話をしよ
Yes, right away. Fuck. If Kwame goes in the jail cell, I am too. Listen, if it's like Ace Attorney, the defendant is never actually the murderer, which means that the next best conclusion is that the murderer is the green-haired girl. I'm definitely worried about her.
う。シメ君、いずれはこうやって君が指示を出すことになる。
So
覚えておけ。
it's better to just put her in the jail cell. It is deeper than that. I would hope. Yes. Looks like everyone's here. Kondo. Toyama. Hijikata. Okta. Rimu. And Yamanami is watching the two affiliated with the crime. Now then, the purpose of this meeting is to strategize and share information. The subject is the murder of a ferry captain in Nakamachi, Yokacho. Let us begin. Kondo, please start us off with information about the victim.
被害者の名前は尾花沢徳義。職業は上ヶ崎川の船頭をしている。殺害状況は真の像を刃物で一突き、凶器は脇差しで現場に落ちていた。また長時間苦しんだのか、血痕が広範囲に飛散していた。以上だ。
I am going to turn the music down. Look, this song is good, right? But if I could barely hear the characters over it, like, okay, maybe I put it down a bit too quiet. Thank you very much. Now about the two affiliated parties.
被疑者は河合小梅。年齢素性についてはこれから取り調べを行う。
We have not determined that she's the suspect yet.
被疑者を連行してきたのは山辺舞。尾花沢の船頭としての弟子とのこと。以上です。
Thanks for your report. Put up the master volume. Yeah, that's the thing. The master volume, I guess. Right, put this down. Maybe I put that down a bit too much. Right, that works. Might work.
感謝されることはしていない。職務として当然のことをしたまでだ。
I mean, their characters are a lot louder now, but
はいはい。それよりも情報が少なすぎて、これじゃ何にもわかんねえよ。
yeah, that's the thing. There you go. Fuck. I'm gonna accidentally click yes one of these times.
同じく。
とりあえず俺と沖田はここで今初めてこの事件を知った。言わせてもらうが、何にも情報はないと言った方がいい。
そうだな。とりあえずは現場と聞き込み調査の双方から囲い込むのが上策だろ
う。Then, with the exception of Kondo, why don't we split into 2 teams and start investigating? I'll leave organizing the information we gather here to you, Kondo, and
私は大岡と別行動を求める。
Bitch, he already has a teammate. It's called Rimu. She's called Rimu. And why is that?
その方が適切だからだ。指示を出すべき人間が2人いても仕方がないではないか。
Yeah, but...
そうしておけ。俺もその方がいいと思う。
Kondo.
そういうことだ。続けろ。
Then, who would you like to take with you, Toyama?
沖田がいいんじゃないか。
Okta?
沖田は新選組の中でも特に諜報に優れてる。
I'm still waiting for them to say Okita's a girl.
遠山が表立って行動するなら相方としてはちょうどいいって寸法さ。
That makes sense. Is that okay with you, Okita?
わかった。
よし。それじゃあ俺と使命、それとリムで行動だな。
それでは早速捜査に移ってもらおう。皆尽力を尽くせよ。
はい。
Yes, sir. They all go their separate ways. Yet somehow something doesn't feel quite right.
使命君、ちょっといいか。
Yes.
初めてだからといって気負う必要はない。場に飲み込まれるな。まずは自分の目で見てみろ。細かいことを整理しろ。そして外枠をつかめ。そうすれば対極的に物事を見ることができる。いいな。
But
みんなが待ってるぞ。行け。
Right. Rimu? Were you waiting for me?
そりゃそうだよ。だって全然わかんないんだもん。
What don't you get?
何もかも、事件も作戦も、これから何をして何を考えるべきかってのも全部ひっくるめて全然わかんないんだもん。しめ君はそこんとこわかってんの？
After hearing what you said, I'm fucking brain fried at what? I'm honestly, I'm just as lost as you are. Rimu is the worst teammate to have. She'll make everything more confusing by overthinking things. Everyone is so efficient at their work, I can't keep up with them.
だよね。私、一言も喋れなかったよ。
The Shinsengumi have dealt with incidents like this numerous times, and Toyama, for her part, must be used to the very tight operation at the Kitamachi Magistrate's office. I didn't even know what I was talking about. The difference in skill just felt so daunting.
ねえ、しめ君。私、やっぱお奉行さんの補佐なんかできない気がしてきた。
Rimu?
しめ君がお奉行さんになるって聞いて同心の誘い受けて、しめ君や土方君もいるからなんとかなるかなって思ってたけど、やっぱなんとなくじゃ無理なお仕事なのかなってさっき思ってた。
She's right. Rimu lives to talk, and even she couldn't get a single word in. But it's the same for me.
使命君も
A magistrate decides the direction of people's lives with every judgment. I can't make a mistake, and yet I don't even have enough information to make a good decision. I constantly feel overwhelmed and shrink with hesitation. And no one has, no one even has any confidence in me yet. I don't really have any qualifications beyond the fact that I'm my father's son.
だからここに俺たちがいるんだろ。
土方君。
誰だって最初はそうさ。何もかも分かりきってるやつなんて誰もいない。それに聞くのと実際じゃ全然違うだろ。
Right.
指名、局長から何て言われた？
Don't get stressed out. Don't let everyone push me around. Wait. Along. Yeah, I thought so. First, we go see things with our own eyes, then organize the details and get a handle on the outline. If you do that, you'll be able to see the big picture.
資質なんて関係ない。才能なんて必要ない。本当に必要なのは、己の限界を把握しながらも諦めずに立ち向かうこと。そして自らを見つめ直し、常に向上することを目指す精神だ。誰しもがそうやって失敗しながらも経験を積んで今があるんだろ。
でもお奉行って失敗したらダメだよね。もしもその人が悪くないとしたら、それってとても怖いことだと思うんだ。
だから俺たちがいるんだろ。さっき俺が何て言ったか覚えてるか
？Figure out your own limits.
そういうこと。限界を把握してそれを超えるようなら俺たちを頼れ。新選組ってそのためにいるんだろ。
Hijikata.
人間一人の限界なんて想像以上にちっぽけなもんだからな。
He has a point. Rimu Hijikata and I always acted like idiots back when we were kids, but now Hijikata strikes me as a great man. I didn't even realize he was the same age as you.
土方君、かっちょいい。
そうか？俺かっこいいか？
なんだか頼りになる男だぜって感じだよ。
だろだろ。リム、もっと俺を褒めてくれよ。
でもそうやって調子に乗るのはかっこ悪いかな。
They are the same age. Yeah.
あらら。
She is right, though. When Hijikata announced he was joining the Shinsengumi, I was afraid of what might happen. But now he's become such a reliable man that it's almost intimidating. Did his growth spurt come with the... was he tall before he joined the Shinsengumi, or was he tall after? Alright, time to get back on track. We can't let Toyama's team show us up.
そうだね。それじゃ俺の後ろについてこい、二人とも。
Oh?
情報収集の基本は足で稼ぐことだ。今のところ考えられるのは。
What is this button? Is that the MC? Yeah, listen. He's been a little stressed out, all right? I was trying to make a joke of why his hair is white, but Dexter keeps talking about ZZZ. What do you wait? Dexter, what relevance does this have with the game? To the game? The home of Obanazawa, the victim, or the magistrate's office jail where the suspect is being held. Oh, they actually are in the jail. And now we have a clues button.
大通りに行けば情報知ってる人もいそうだよね。
そうだな。それと弟子の山野辺は山並さんが寮でかくまってるそうだ。
For the time being, well, let's try going everywhere we can think of